What's happening, everybody? Brandon Johnson here again, and thanks for joining me. Today we're taking a look at the classic old-time tune, Down Yonder. And Down Yonder is a popular example of a hill country tune. And this song has been recorded many, many times over the years by the likes of Gid Tanner and his Skillet Lickers, McMichen's Melody Men, Reno Smiley, the Scottdale String Band, the Tweedy Brothers, the Stripling Brothers, and my favorite version by Doc and Merle Watson. And in this lesson, we're going to be looking at kind of the Doc Watson style melody for this tune, as well as the chords and the rhythm for this song, so you can play backup as well. And it uses a lot of really, really cool kind of old-fashioned intervals in it, which we're going to be looking at in this lesson. So I hope you enjoy this one. Let's check it out. Okay, so let's check out measure number 1 now for Down Yonder. So we're playing this tune with no capo in the open position. And we're going to start out here with a little 2-note chord over the G and the B strings. And then we're just going to place our middle and our index finger down on the 2nd fret G and the 1st fret B. Now this little 2-note chord here is going to come in handy in this song. We're going to be using it quite a bit. And then we're going to slide it up 1 fret, and then we're going to slide it up another fret, and that's going to be the beginning of measure number 1. Now keep in mind, these are all downstrokes. Now that first downbeat in measure number 1, that's going to be a dotted quarter note. So you can see that we have a quarter note's worth of length plus half of a quarter note, or an 1/8 note. Then right after that, we're going to be playing 3rd fret G, 2nd fret B. So we're just taking that same 2-note chord, sliding it down again, and then sliding it down another fret to open. So we're taking that same little 2-note chord and we're just sliding it up the fret, letting that ring out for a quarter note and a half, and then we're sliding back down. Then you'll see again on another downstroke there, we have 2nd fret G, 1st fret B again. So we're just going to place our fingers down in the same exact spot where we left off, and then slide up again to that 3rd fret G, 2nd fret B. Okay, and that's going to lead us into measure number 2. Okay, so looking at measure number 2 now, everything prior to this has been downstrokes. And we're going to introduce some alternate picking here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that same 2-note chord that we've been experimenting with. We're going to slide it up another fret. So we're going to go from the 3rd fret G, 2nd fret B out of measure number 1, slide it up to the 4th fret G, 3rd fret B. That's going to be a downstroke followed by an upstroke. So before we were playing downstrokes over these chords. And now we're going to pluck it out a little bit, the actual individual notes of this little 2-note chord. Then we have another downstroke on that 4th fret G, followed by an open G, open B. Okay, and after that open G, open B, we're going to go up to the high E string 3rd fret, to 2nd fret, to 1st fret. That's what's called like a descending chromatic line. So it's descending because we're going from high notes to low notes, and it's chromatic because it's each fret. Okay, so let's play measures 1 and 2 now, all the way through to the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that leads us into measure number 3. when we look at measure number 3 now, we have a slide up here from the 3rd fret B to 5th fret B, but also from the 1st fret E to 3rd fret E. So that means we're going to take a 2-note chord, and that chord is going to be 3rd fret B, 1st fret E, and we're going to slide up to the 5th fret B, 3rd fret E. So that's going to be a slide up on a downstroke. And you'll see that chord shape we just slid into, that 5th fret B, 3rd fret high E, we're just going to pluck that out with an upstroke on the high E and a downstroke on that 5th fret B. And that's going to come in 16th notes, so it comes by pretty quick. Then that 5th fret B, that's on a dotted quarter note again. Remember, we had that dotted quarter note before. So the timing of this song is pretty unique. Okay, and right after that 5th fret B, we're going to go down to 3rd fret B to 1st fret B on an upstroke. So it's going to be a down up. Okay, and then right after that, you'll see 3rd fret B, 3rd fret high E. So we're going to be hitting that, but you'll also see that there's a bend there. We're going to bend it up 1 pitch, so we're going to bend it from the 3rd fret B to the 5th fret B. And that bend is going to come in between the 3rd and the 4th measures. Okay, and that's going to lead us into measure number 4. Okay, so I thought I'd include that bend coming out of measure number 3, because it is kind of across 2 measures here. So remember, we had that 3rd fret B, 3rd fret high E. We're playing that with our little finger and our ring finger on a downstroke. And really what you're doing here is you're bending with your ring finger. You're kind of leaving your little finger put. And you're bending the string up to what would be the equivalent of the 5th fret B. But if you really want to bend it up just a half step, that would work too, because these notes are coming by so quickly that a little half step bend there would work very nicely. But I just put 5th fret B. You're not actually sliding up to that 5th fret B. You're bending the string to what that 5th fret B note would be, or at least approaching that note. And we're going to do that bend on an 8th note. And then right after that bend, we're going to release it and play 1st fret B. So those are 2 downstrokes in a row. We're going to do the bend. And then we're going to play 1st fret B with our index finger. Our little finger is going to stay put this entire time. So you can see that little finger just stays put. We do the bend, and then when we release, we hit a downstroke on that 1st fret B. And we're catching that 3rd fret high E underneath it. Okay, and then right after that, we're going back to the 3rd fret B. There's a slight pause there, that's an 8th note. And then we're going to have another 1st fret B, 3rd fret E, followed by another. There's going to be 2 in a row. Okay, and then right after that, you'll see 3rd fret G, 2nd fret B, to 4th fret G, 3rd fret B. It's a little half step slide up there on that same kind of 2-note chord that we had at the beginning of the song. And that's going to come on 16th notes, so it's fairly quick. Okay, let's play measures 3 and 4 now, all the way through to the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's play measures 1 through 4 now, all the way through to the metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that leads us into measure number 5.